Amyah.
Hello, my name is Casim.
And basically we're going to teach you guys about the eye and how it works and the functions of the eye. So before I start off, do any of you guys know like what the eyeball does? Do you guys know answers?
I do.
What do you think it do?
My eyeball is electrical waves like going through your eyeball and stuff, and it can take your eyeball can take certain amount of lightning going into his eyes.
So basically we're just going to talk about like the main, I guess, parts of the eyeball that we know, which is like the sclera, which is the white part of the eyeball, and that protects basically like the eye. Also the pupil, which is in the middle, it's like that small like center dot. It's actually a hole, if you didn't know. It's a hole where light goes through it. And also the iris, you know how some people have different colored eyes, like some people's eyes can be blue, brown, or like gray. That's the iris, and basically that's just the color part that surrounds the pupil. So as he goes, as he's dissecting this, I'm just gonna basically say like the basic like safety rules before you dissect. You're gonna always wear protective gear. You're gonna always make sure your shoes are closed-toed. You're gonna always have gloves, cleaning equipment, and especially the equipment that you're going to use to dissect with. So right now he's cutting around the eye.
Because all of this is like connective tissue.
It's connective tissue all around the eye, which is basically like fat.
It's basically protecting it
So it's protecting your
by
eyeball.
anything else.
So connective tissue is just like thick layered of fat.
You see all this like stuff that's coming out?
That watery
Is
stuff?
that tears?
Nope, it's called aqueous humor. It's basically like a watery substance inside.
As he's cutting it, the difference between a cow's eye and a human's eye is the cow's eye pupil, it's like in an oval shape, as in ours, it's in a circular shape. Alright. Or is it the pupil? Or the circle?
Alright, so this right here is the lens. So this is like, so the light will come through the pupil and it's gonna reflect through the lens. It's hard right now because it hardens after they die. But it reflects through the lens onto the retina. That's the back part of the eye where the light is focused and then turned into a picture and then it's sent off your optic nerve to your brain. This is the optic nerve of the cow's eye right here. See this little thing right here? And so this right here, it's the what did it start with? I can't even think of it, but it's basically like the jelly substance. And this right here, all right, so you see right here, this is the iris of the cow's eye, this black part right here. And you see that the pupil's you can see it a lot better from the inside.
Yeah.
From like the outside it looks cloudy, but from the inside you can see it. It's the iris. And then this black part right here, it's a reflective tissue because like so cows can see in the dark. It's like we don't have this because we're not nocturnal animals. But I can rub this off onto, and this is the retina back here behind the tissue.
Wait, so that's how their eyes go like from green, like when you like shine the light into their eyes.
See something like at night.
Yeah, and then like they go to green sometimes.
Yeah.
I was wondering because like a cat, when you flash a cat, take a picture. And
Sometimes it'd be
flash.
like green or red or something.
Yep, and that's just the basic parts of an eye.
Yeah, that's it.
To you. So you can use like either antibacterial and like disinfectant to clean up everything. So we had this right here. So since I use the scissors, I'm gonna open up the scissors and I'm gonna spray it on here.
This is all.
And then and I'm gonna take the paper towel and I'm just gonna dry it off.
Also, you're gonna make sure you're gonna clean up around you.
Yep.
On your surroundings and everything as well.
Because you don't want any like of the juices or anything. that were inside the cow's eye or the chemicals that were used to preserve the cow's eye.
So out of everything that we just did, can like at least one person say like something that they learned? You go ahead.
Well, I learned like from an animal, like, cause animals' eyes are different than humans, and I know like when you cut into the side of it, like now I know that it's an oval instead of a circle.
Yeah.
And then like how they eye change colors in dark at night and stuff.
Okay. Anybody else want to say something?
I learned that when cows die, they pupils like
The lens, you
the lens they don't get squishy, they get hard.
Yeah.